conference has been very interesting, a fantastic opportunity for you to learn about the work that other organizations are doing across Latin America and the Caribbean, and also to share ideas and opportunities for growth and development within our own countries, and to take a hemispheric approach to how that growth and development can actually impact our countries in the Caribbean. Meeting the Prime Minister of Aruba was in fact a great thrill, because there are again, we talk about the islands. One of the conversations that we had was about how difficult it is to travel between the islands and how we need to address issues like that if we are to grow and develop together. We spoke about our tourism and the opportunities that exist for travel between the islands. So if we fix the issues of travel, then we can also fix the issues of tourism and broaden our markets. When people are coming to the Caribbean and they come from far places, they can look at the Caribbean as a destination, and not just one island, and see us as a region, as a place that they would like to travel to and spend a long time with. So within the Caribbean itself, there's certain things that we need to address so that we can work together.
It's been a great conference. You know, we have a lot of issues that have been covered, from climate change to infrastructure to the she economy, to the very different challenges that Latin America and the Caribbean have. I'm really a big admirer of what the Prime Minister is attempting to do in Aruba, because at the end of the day, he's looking at the future, and the future where you can have renewable energy, where you can have energy for all at lower cost. And that has been the pervasive issue in the Caribbean forever. So not only is he doing great for Aruba, but we're actually looking very closely at the example of what Aruba is doing, such that this can be copied in other countries of the Caribbean.
Es una gran oportunidad para todos los dirigentes de países latinoamericanos. Nos reunimos aquí, muchos de nosotros, para compartir experiencias. Por ejemplo, en el caso de Aruba y de Puerto Rico, cómo estamos lidiando con nuestros diferentes problemas para la producción energética limpia. Como sabes, tenemos realidades muy distintas, independientemente de que somos ambas islas en el Caribe, pero poblaciones distintas, necesidades distintas. Lo que está haciendo Aruba para lograr sostenibilidad en términos de la producción energética limpia es un modelo que islas como Aruba pueden seguir. Incluso algunas islas que pertenecen al archipiélago de Puerto Rico también pueden ver modelos como ese de sostenibilidad energética. Puerto Rico tiene una demanda de 3.2 gigawatts, o sea que es una demanda muy alta que no puede ser en este momento, con la tecnología actual, 100% satisfecha con renovables, pero sabemos que la tecnología evolucionará y llegará el momento en que podamos hacer lo que Aruba en un cosmos más controlado puede hacer.